All right, today we are going to be talking about the topic of what to post where. Many of us, we have our personal profiles, like our Facebook profile that's personal, or our Instagram personal account. Many of us, we have business accounts like our Facebook business page or our Instagram business account, or we also have Facebook groups, not to mention stories, reels, all these TikTok and Twitter and all of these different social media platforms and channels within the platforms. And you might have asked yourself, like, but what do I be posting where? What should I be posting on my personal accounts versus my business accounts versus my Facebook groups and stories and all of that stuff? I mean, do I just post the same thing on everything because it's reaching different audiences, or should I target my content differently for each platform? So that is the question we're going to be answering today. We're going to be talking about the primary different platforms you're going to be posting on and what types of content you should be posting on those platforms. But here's the thing, before we dive into this, you all know, if you've been doing any sort of training with me for any amount of time, you know that I am not about just content for the sake of content or content for the sake of engagement. Look, if you are posting just to get likes and comments, but it's not growing your business, then what's the point? We should not be posting for engagement. We should not be posting for followers. We should be posting for customers and team members and the bookings to get the customers and team members. So we always need to have a conversion process whenever we are posting. So conversion just means, how do you convert somebody from a follower or a friend on Facebook into a customer or team member? We call that converting them there. So if you are not converting in your post, what's the point? Conversion is always more important than content. Say that with me. Conversion is more important than content. So I'm not just going to tell you a bunch of what to post. I'm going to actually teach you a strategy today that's going to be posting on these platforms that's actually going to convert people for you, as opposed to just posting for the sake of posting. So without further ado, let's dive into the training here. Today we are talking about what to post where on your social media channels and accounts. So most of us in our business, so let's talk about this strategy. We have different audiences that we are gearing our content toward, or that we are looking to have exposure to, right? We have three different audiences. We have our family and friends, we have our current customers and team members, and we have the people that we don't know. So first, let's talk family and friends. These are the people who are already in your network. We call these warm leads. These are the people who already know you. They know you outside of your business. And these are the people, if you're a brand new consultant, we usually start with these people. We start with your warm network and see who's interested in your stuff before moving on to the other audiences. Okay, so your family and friends, those are your warm leads. Okay, next, we have our current customers and team members, or leads. Okay, people who have said they are interested in what you have to offer. These are people who have told you, like, I want to know more about your products, or I want to know more about your business opportunity. These might be people who attended a skincare class, but maybe never bought anything yet. These might be people who are just kind of feeling you out and kind of exploring your products or exploring your business opportunity. We call these hot leads. Okay, these are your current customers and your team members, or the leads of the people who are already expressing interest. And then we've got a third category. We have the people who you don't know yet, the people who you've never met, the people who don't know you in your warm network, people who aren't interested in your products yet, aren't interested in working with you yet. And we call these your cold leads. This is your cold network, your audience here. So what I'm going to show you today is our my exclusive 3-platform conversion strategy, where I'm going to show you what to post on what platforms that's actually going to convert your warm market to being hot leads, and converting your cold market to being hot leads to being team members and customers. Okay, so let's jump in here. So first, let's talk about your personal accounts. So your personal accounts, this would be like your Facebook personal profile or an Instagram personal account, or you could apply this to any other social media channel. You might have a personal TikTok where you're just on there consuming other people's videos. Maybe you post some fun videos of yourself, of your family. Maybe you've got a personal Twitter. Those are your personal accounts where it's about you and your life, and you just keep it personal stuff. Okay. Then we've got our business accounts, and this would be like your Facebook business page or an Instagram business account. It would also be a business Pinterest where you're posting things about your business on Pinterest. I know we had a little bit of a discussion on Pinterest in yesterday's discussion question. A Pinterest business account is a great idea. We are not going to be talking about Pinterest today, guys, but I'm just telling you, these are your business accounts, and these are accounts that are specifically geared toward talking about your business. Okay, these are strictly business accounts. And then we got a third category, and we've got your groups, your Facebook groups. And maybe you've got a group for your VIP customers. Maybe you've got a team group for your unit. Where you do that. Will you let me know in the comments, what Facebook groups do you have? I would love to know. What are your Facebook groups do you have? Do you have a VIP customer group? Do you have a group for your unit or your team? I would love to know, do you have a group for prospective people where you've got information about your business in your Facebook groups? That's also a great idea. Again, not something we're going to talk about today, but that's a great idea to use a Facebook group as a lead generator. So tell me, who do you have in your Facebook groups? What Facebook groups are you currently adminning, and who are they for? Tell me in the comments here. Okay, so I'm sure as I was going through this, you thought the same thing along the lines here of what we talked about, our different leads groups, okay? Our personal accounts, those are great for your warm leads. That's great for your family and your friends, the people who know you. And the people in these accounts, these are the people, they care about your life. They care about where you went on vacation. They care about something cute your kids did that's unrelated to your business. They care about your pets. They care about the food that you ate last night. They care about you because they want to know your life because they know you. So your personal accounts are great to have your warm leads and to target your warm leads in there, the people already in your network. Let's go skip over to our Facebook group. Your Facebook group is the place for your hot leads. These are your current customers, your current team members, or people who have said that they are specifically interested. This is great for those groups because it's private. It's private and it's closed, and you can specifically target your content to either get them on the products in the first place, get them on more products, or recruit them for your team. And you know that everybody in that Facebook group is not already being served by another beauty consultant. So because there are questions that you can set up there. So this is a private group for people who have said that they are expressly interested in working with you. Those are your hot leads there. Then we've got this middle group here, and these are your business accounts. These are your Facebook business page and your Instagram business account or your Pinterest business account, all of anything that you consider strictly for business. And these accounts are great for reaching out to cold leads, to the people who you don't already know. Those are your cold leads, the people outside of your network. These are the people who don't know you yet. And these are the people who don't know your products yet, aren't interested in your products, aren't interested in your business opportunity. Those are your cold leads there. And how this works is you want to be posting on these different accounts to drive people eventually to your Facebook group. And I'm going to show you why. Okay. So, you kind of are using these accounts to push people through what's called a customer journey. So let me tell you kind of how this would work. All right. So first, we've got your personal accounts. These are your family and friends. And the goal here on these personal accounts, and this is definitely something to write down, on these personal accounts, your goal here is just to get people curious about what you have to offer, curious about your business, but it's not to post like hard promotional posts. They don't know that they're even interested in the business yet. All they know is they're interested in you. So what you've got to do is you've got to get them curious about what you have to offer through your business. So we're going to talk about what to post on these accounts in just a little bit to get them curious. But the goal here is you want to get them curious, then you want to push them to either your business account or to your Facebook group where they're going to get some more information. Then you've got your business accounts. So your business accounts, that Facebook page, your Facebook business page, your Instagram business account. The goal here is you want to push them to your Facebook group. You want to attract them to you by presenting yourself as a beauty expert or a business expert. You want to find the people who are looking for what you have to offer, those cold leads, and those who want more information. You're not going to sell them on a post. Instead, you're going to direct them to your Facebook group. And then in your Facebook group, That's where the magic happens. That's where you've got the bookings, the sales, and the recruiting. That happens in your Facebook group because that's a closed group, a private group of people who have expressly said, I'm interested in what you have to offer. So everything pushes to the Facebook group and everything happens in your Facebook group. That's where the sales are, your promotional posts. That's where you're talking about products directly. And basically, you can talk about whatever you want because it's private and you already know they don't have another beauty consultant. So you have what we call exclusivity of audience in your Facebook group. So you want to take everybody from your personal accounts and your business accounts and get them into that Facebook group there. Okay, so now you're asking, what about stories? Okay, what do we do with like Instagram stories and Facebook stories? So here's how you're going to use stories. Stories drive people to the DMs. And what you need to know is on Instagram and on Facebook, everything happens on private message. So many people think that it's a viral post. I just need to have one viral post. I just need to have one post that gets a ton of likes and shares and comments, and then everyone's going to buy from me from this one post. You guys, that is so rare. So rare. I'm going to tell you, it will probably never, ever happen for you. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you need to give up on that dream. There is no perfect viral post that you are ever going to have that people are going to just all of a sudden, you're going to have a ton of people signing up for your team, signing up to be your customer, booking with you, beating down your door. It's never going to happen from a post. It is, if it does, you are a rare bird. Most likely, most of us watching this video, that is never, ever going to happen. Instead, everything happens in the DMs on all of your accounts. And by DMs, I mean direct message. On Facebook, it would be your PMs, your private message. It happens in that private message. And so the goal should always be to get people into a private message with you, not on the post, not trying to make this perfect post. You want to create a post that will drive them to the DMs. And stories help you to do that. Your stories are the bridge from your posts to your DMs. They are the bridge there. And the reason why is because, number one, the people who see your stories are usually your followers. Stories are not a way to reach people outside of your network. Stories are not a way to reach people outside of your network. Most people who see your stories are only the people who are already following you. So if they've clicked that follow button and they are following you, and then they're going to see your stories. And the wonderful, amazing, incredible thing about stories is when people reply to your story or they respond to an engagement sticker, those do not go as a general comment like on your post where everyone can see everyone's comments on the post. Those go directly to your DMs. So if you ask a question on your stories, like, have you struggled with this yourself? Reply to my story and let me know. When they reply, it's a direct message sent right to your messenger, and it opens the door for you to have a conversation with them. There's no need to be weird and transition the conversation. They've already told you they're struggling with something because you asked the right question in your stories, so that it calls out the people who are struggling with that to get into your DMs. So stories are the bridge that drive people to your DMs. And then your DMs are what direct people to your Facebook group or to your live events and all of that. So here's what it looks like in our little chart here, okay? So you've got your personal accounts and your Facebook groups. Your business account, this area in pink, is you're going to be posting on your business account. And then through your stories, it's going to drive people to your DMs. And then your DMs drive people to your Facebook group. Are you all with me so far? Or is this super complicated? Okay, so tell me, are you with me? Like, do you understand how this works? That we use different accounts in a strategic way to push people to your Facebook group or to your virtual events. So what are you going to be posting on each of these accounts? Let me make this big for you. So first of all, on your personal accounts, remember, these are the people who are interested in you. So here's where you want to be posting personal stuff. Most 80% of your posts on your personal account should just be personal stuff. It should just be about your life. It should be about your family. It should be about your vacations. It should be about date nights with your husband, funny things your kids do. 80% should be personal posts. When you talk about your business, it should be in the way of your own product journey or your own business journey. Okay. This should be about you because these are the people who care about you. So your product journey, showing like a before and after of using the clinical solutions, showing your own before and after of using the what's the new eye cream? Oh my gosh. The lifting. No, it's not the lifting cream. Someone tell me in the comments. I forget what the name of the new eye cream is. But you should be posting your own personal product journey. Just like think of like a weight loss account, how they're showing their journey of going from, from their initial weight, and they're showing them going through the journey of their weight loss. That's a very powerful thing. So you should be showing your own product journey in your personal accounts and your own business journey. Show your prizes. Your business is part of your life. So show those things as part of your life. Thank you, Nicole. It's the puffiness reducer. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Instant puffiness reducer. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. I don't know. I was totally spaced out there. So this is where you're going to show your prizes that you've earned. This is where you show if you've moved up in the career path, if you've earned your car, showing yourself at events like seminar, career conference, showing you with your Mary Kay girlfriends, or if you're a different company, your girlfriends in your unit or your team. And what you're going to do on here is here's what you're going to promote. You're not going to promote your products. Okay. The only way you're promoting your products here is just curiosity. You're just showing them what your experience has been with them, because these people care about you. But instead, once or twice a month, promote your business account or your Facebook group. So it might look like something like this. Like you might say something like, hey, did you know I have a Facebook group exclusively for other busy stay-at-home moms who want to learn some quick makeup tips? Comment, invite me below, and I'll send you a link to the Facebook group. That's it. Or you might do a post that talks about your business account. Same way, like, hey, did you all know that I'm on Instagram? I share tons of videos and tips and tutorials for busy moms who are looking to step up their makeup game. If you want to follow me, just say follow below, and I'll send you the link to my Instagram. Or you can put my handle. Just put up there. My handle is @Brittany.ash. Well, put your handle, not my handle, unless you want people following me. I don't know. That's your call. I'll take followers. As long as they're the right followers. So 1 to 2 times a month, just promote your Facebook group or your business page, and that's it. The other thing you could do from your personal accounts is you could invite people directly to your Facebook group. Just go through your friends list. Anybody who fit the profile of your perfect prospect, just invite them to your Facebook group. Just send them an invite. So those are your personal. Actually, if you send them an invite, make sure you say, if you don't already have a beauty consultant, a Mary Kay consultant, I'd love for you to join the group. So make sure you tell them that. Otherwise, send them the link, and you should have questions set up that ask them before they can join whether or not they have a consultant. Okay, so next are your business accounts. These are the primary things that I teach on, is what to post on your business accounts. So these are value posts that are geared toward a specific niche. These are posts that are going to educate, entertain, engage, and encourage them. It should be all about your audience there in your business account. And your promo post really should just promote your Facebook group. Once a week, promote your Facebook group. Tell them things that are going on in your Facebook group, and say, hey, comment group below, and I'll send you the invite link to my Facebook group. It's also good to put your Facebook group as the link in your bio rather than your personal website link. And your goal here is to get them in the DMs, because everything happens in the DMs. All right. Next, let's talk about your stories. That's that bridge from your posts to your DMs. Here's the thing about stories. Think about stories, or think about your posts on your business pages, on your business accounts. Those are like your formal skincare class. You want to put your best face forward there. You want to show them what your business is all about. It's like your business card. All right. And at your skincare class, you're going to be wearing Mary Kay attire. You're going to have your face on. You're going to be professional. We're going to hope so. But your stories are like, if your customer ran into you in the grocery store, where maybe you have your hair up in a bun, you don't have your makeup on, the kids are screaming, and it's just showing you in everyday life. This is a chance for your audience to just get to know you a little bit closer. So things you're going to show in here are behind the scenes of your business and behind the scenes of your life. You can post some personal stuff in your stories. You're going to share about the products that you use in your stories. You're going to share about testimonials that people have given you. Give them mini trainings. And you want to use those engagement stickers and ask them to reply, because that will take them directly to your DMs. And then you've got your Facebook group. Your Facebook group, I recommend that you pick a weekly topic and do a training on that weekly topic, and surround all your posts that week around that topic. What do I mean by topic? You could do a topic on exfoliating. You could do a topic on the 5 steps to healthy skin. You could do a topic on foundation, a topic on brows, on lips, eye looks, fall makeup looks, eyeshadow for your eye color. All of those things are different topics that you could do within your Facebook group. So pick a topic and do training on here, kind of like what we do in this group here. You also, remember, these are people who are interested in learning more. These are people who want to know more about your business and more about your products. So here's a great place for those social media playbook posts that we get from the company. Here's where you're going to really want to go into those sales and those promotions that you're offering. Your Pink Friday sale should all be in just your Facebook group. I recommend you host every month live skincare and makeup classes, and stream it directly into your Facebook group. So even if people have attended one before, maybe they weren't ready to buy then, they might catch it in their feed and can see you diving deep into your skincare class. And here you want to promote your products, promote your specials, promote your booking with you, joining your team. Here's where you can really start promoting, because these people are an exclusive audience who are already interested in what you have to offer. So that is what you want to be doing in your Facebook group. But so many of us, we're posting what really belongs in a Facebook group, and we've been posting it on our personal accounts and our business accounts. And really, most of those things need to be just private for the people who are interested in those things. So here's an example week of how you might plan this out. Okay, so, and this is exactly how we plan out our weeks in our Beauty Boss content library. So let's say you pick a topic, 5 steps to healthy skin. Let's pick a basic topic, all right? 5 steps to healthy skin. And your goal here is you're going to host a virtual skincare class this month, and you want people to attend it as a guest. Think of it like a unit meeting. That's that perpetual live event that we talked about a few weeks ago. So you're going to host a live virtual skincare class, and you want them to get on that. Okay. So all of your stuff is going to direct there. And I like to reverse engineer it, because if my goal is for them to attend a skincare class, I'm going to make that happen in my Facebook group. Okay. So I'm going to first map out my Facebook group post. I'm going to do a welcome post for all my new members on Monday. All right. Tuesday, I'm going to do a discussion question about the topic, which could be, what is your skincare routine you're currently using? And have people comment on that. Just something about the topic, because we're talking about the skincare routine. On Tuesday, I'm going to do a video training that shares the 5 steps to healthy skin. And on, oops, I think I had these in the wrong order. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, no, this one. Okay. That shows the 5 steps to healthy skin. Thursday, I'm going to promote my skincare class. And one little pro tip here, everyone who commented on this, you're going to tag them in this post. And everybody who engaged on this post, you're going to tag them in this post so that they see it. So here you might promote your virtual skincare class. I'm going to be doing a virtual skincare class on this date. We'd love for you to join us. We'll even send you a sample pack of all the products that I talked about on yesterday's training. Okay. Friday, that's a great time to do those fun engagement posts. You know, those filler posts, the things like the silly posts that people post in their groups that just get a ton of engagement, but that don't really drive business. You want to keep engagement up in your group, but you also want to drive business, right? Conversion is more important than content. So Fridays are a great day to just do a fun little post to just keep engagement up in your group. Saturday, post one of those social media playbook posts. And then on Sunday, post something that the company has done. I like to go in the video lounge and pick a video that has to do with this week's topic and put it here. I think they even have a video that's like the 5 steps to healthy skin or the different skincare lines. Okay. So then my stories, and I'm not going to go through every single one. I just want to go through the Facebook group, but my stories, everything I post in my stories is going to drive people to my Facebook group. So I'm going to engage on that topic again with them. I'm going to show behind the scenes of setting up for a skincare class. Lead generation. I'm going to ask a question. Do you struggle with finding the right skincare routine for you? the promo, I'm going to say DM me if you want some personalized skincare recommendations. I'm going to educate on maybe one of the steps of healthy skin on Friday. On Saturday, I'm going to talk about one of the products in our skincare line. And then Sunday, I might do a fun and engagement thing on the stories, like a throwback Thursday or a self-care Sunday. And then in my business, on my post, on my business feed, I'm going to dive, this is going to look more professional. All right. So I'm going to show behind the scenes of my business, and maybe it's behind the scenes. I'm going to show how I send out my sample packs. It's a picture of sending out my sample packs. Tuesday, I'm going to do that 5 steps to healthy skin, but here's a really cool hack for you. Do the video live on your Instagram on Tuesday, save it, and post it on Wednesday in your Facebook group. That way you don't have to do double videos, right? You just do it one time and then you post it in your Facebook group the next day. I'll do an encouragement post on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm going to promote people to go to my Facebook group to check out the training. On Friday, I'm going to educate. Maybe I'll do a quick little post, like I'll just list out the 5 steps to healthy skin, or maybe I'll do a reel. And then Saturday, I'm going to do a fun little reel, maybe here, like a trend reel. And Sunday, another engagement post, or maybe I just talk about something about my life so they get to know me a little bit better. I share a personal story. So we map this out for you. We map this week out for you in our content library. This is how we plan out your posts. Every single month, there is a strategy here. That is what sets our content library apart from any other content subscription. We don't just give you post to post. We have a strategy for those posts to then move people to the next group and convert them for you. So we plan this out every single week, and we give it to you in our content library. So what we're going to give to you right now, we have a promotion going on where you can get 1 free week. And it's actually this week, the 5 steps to healthy skin. We're going to give you that week for free, so you can try out the content library, and you're going to see how this all works together. We give you all the templates. We give you the captions. We even give you hashtags. We give you the Canva templates if you want to edit them, or you can post them as is. And we're going to give you a week for free. So that link is actually I already put it in here. It is in the description of this post. You can click on there, get your week free, try it out, and you can see how everything fits together, because should be a strategy to your posting, not just posting for the sake of posting, because conversion is more important than content. And then if you decide that you want to continue with it, we'd love to have you continue with it. Every single month, we plan out all your posts for you. We use that same exact strategy that will be driving people to convert for you. So we have 3 different levels in our library. We've got our Sapphire level, which is just $27 a month, and you're just going to get all the Instagram posts for your feed. So if you're like, I don't want to worry about stories, and I don't have a Facebook group, and you're like, I just want posts to build my feed, then the Sapphire is the right fit for you. The Ruby is going to give you posts and stories, and we're going to give you live video outlines in the stories library. So you're going to get access to 2 libraries there, the IG post library and the Instagram stories library. And then our Diamond is going to be, you're going to get the full thing here. You're going to get the full, all 3 libraries here. So that way you can use all of this to generate leads and to convert people there. So you're going to get the Facebook group library, you're going to get the Instagram post library, and you're going to get the stories library that includes stories and lives there. And that's $47 a month. And yes, you can upgrade or downgrade or cancel anytime. When you sign up for the free week, you do not have to put in any credit card information. Okay. So it's not like we're going to auto charge you when your week is done. It's just, you can click on that link and you can just try out the week and post them for this month. So I'm sharing this with you because we do have a new month coming up. We have August coming up here. And at least I'm hoping to post this video again. So if you're watching the replay or recording, maybe it's not August that's coming up. But we do have a new month coming up here. So that way you can make that decision if you want us to plan your posts for you to get started, so that you can get everything all planned and scheduled out, so that your next month is set it and forget it, ready to go and working for you. So now I'm going to answer some questions here. So if you did have any questions, go ahead and put them into the comments. Rafiso said, does it mean that it's better that my personal account should be public? Rafiso, that's up to you. A personal account, you can choose to do whatever you want, personal or public. It depends on what your goal is for it. I don't think you're going to attract a whole lot of cold leads with a personal account unless you have something kind of nichey and that would make you more like a public figure that people would want to follow you. If you're like, I just want it to be my family and friends, then you could just keep it private. So that's really up to you what you want to do with your personal account. Personally, no pun intended, I keep my personal accounts private. So just because that's just, I want to keep it amongst family and friends and that sort of thing there. So so that's a really, really good question. But your business account definitely should be public. Definitely. Not having a public business account, I always say this, is like setting up a vendor booth in a closet. No one's seeing you. So make sure that your business account is public. All right. We have another question here. What if I already have a social media service who posts to my customer group, my unit group, and my Instagram? That's great. That is awesome. My question for you is it working for you? Is it actually converting people to customers? Okay, so that's what you need to ask yourself. And if it is, that's awesome. Then stick with it. If it ain't broke, people, don't fix it, right? But I found that a lot of people who are having social media services post for them, they're usually generic posts that are going on everybody's feed, and they really don't have a conversion strategy. They're just there to get those comments and likes and to just be a space filler on your feed, and they don't normally have a strategy to them. So that's up to you. But if it is working, absolutely don't change it. Don't switch. Do what's working for you. And how you measure if it's working is it producing customers, team members, and bookings for you? And if so, then absolutely keep it. So that is a great question there. Anybody else have a question about what to post and where? These are some great questions. So anyway, okay. If there are no other questions, then we're going to end this training here. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Hopefully it helps you to see each account as its own entity and its own audience. And just ask yourself, what does this audience want? How do I speak to this audience? And what are they following me for? What are they friending me for? And what's that approach going to be? Okay. So you're always thinking about who's the audience that you're posting for. So anyway, thanks for joining me on this Tuesday training. I will see you next week.